on using the statistics graphic organizer, and I really put a lot of information on here because I want to make sure you have this in your notes. But when you're working on this, make sure that you understand. In statistics, we're really kind of looking at two things. What is the center? So what is the middle looking like? And how much do things vary? How do they move around? And when you look at, I'm going to go back and forth here. When you look at the resources that are here, you'll just see that we have how overview. This is an overview of some readings to help you. Again, this is how it's very, very difficult to talk about statistics and AP psychology because you really have to know the big ideas, right? But you don't have to know how to calculate everything. So it makes it pretty difficult to go. So, a lot of this you might be using these resources just to help you get the big picture. And then you come back to this and you want to make sure that you can find the mean, right? So you do need to be able to find the mean, the median, and the mode. So maybe you put a little example in this space. You need to understand that when we have distributions, we could have this as a normal distribution, meaning it's symmetrical. So as much as above the mean is below. The mean is sitting right here in the center and is symmetrical. Right? You'll need to understand from those resources, what does it mean to be a negative skew? One, it means that the mean is below the median. These low values are pulling the mean in this direction. So you're going to put some notes in this section to help you understand that. And a positive skew, these really high values down here are pulling the mean this way. So the mean is above the median. So maybe you add some examples of when that occurs. So how do you find the mean, median, and mode? What does it mean to be a negative skew and a positive skew? Right, so here we have a normal distribution, right? You need to know how to find the range. It's just subtracting the highest and lowest values, not so much. Pretty easy to do. Standard deviation, you don't have to calculate the standard deviation, but you need to know what it's telling you. So it's telling you on average how different the values are from the mean. So make sure you'll see that. You need to know how to kind of read this chart. There's some videos and how do you read a normal distribution? What do these percentages mean? So maybe you're adding some notes to the margins to make sure that you understand how to use this information. I hope that helps you get started. If not, send me more questions.